So wait a minute, what are we doing? So we're going to compare FIFA and we're going to compare PES. But they're both terrible. It's that time of year again when FIFA and PES for some reason release within a few weeks of each other, and then PES is always like, why didn't we sell as well as FIFA? But the main point with it all is that gamers sit down and they try and compare the two. Well, you don't need to do that this year, because I'm gonna do it for you. The gameplay. In this year's FIFA, the main objective is to take something called the football and try and put it in the opposition's goal. There will be other individuals who will try and stop you doing this, but you have to come up with a strategy in order to get past these people and continue on with your original objective. In PES, you're asked to do exactly the same thing. So it's a draw. The visuals. The character models in PES look like they're melting, whereas the character models in FIFA look like they're held together with matchsticks. How on earth either EA and Konami can get this so wrong, I don't know. It's not hard, is it? You're not even having to come up with what these people look like, they already exist. Just copy their faces and put them in the game. It's not like you have to come up with your own faces, is it? I've seen better models in a farm. I mean, I don't think farms have modeling shows, but if they did, you'd imagine a pig would be involved, because there's always a lot of pigs on a farm, or maybe a horse. I don't know how a horse would do in a modeling contest, but if it was on a farm, pigs, horses. Is a horse a farmyard animal? It's not, is it? What are we even talking about? The modes. What the hell does it even matter? It's all the same regardless. Doesn't matter if you're pretending to be a manager or throwing yourself into some made-up story so you can act like what you're doing actually matters when obviously it doesn't. It's the same old nonsense. Take the football and put it in the net. And all the while you can shout things like, use the wings and man on. Well, that means anything. Modes are pointless in football games. Take your foot and hit the ball. That's it. The end. The animation. Now there are some schmucks out there that will actually tell you that animation matters in a football game. Like the way your players' turns will change the experience. You kidding me? They're fake digital humans. Doesn't matter how they move. Doesn't change anything. You could move slower than the Titanic and it's still stupid. Why don't you get a real ball and go outside for once and play an actual game? No, that's right. You can't, because you got no friends. So when you do go outside, you're just kicking a pumped up sphere against a wall. How pathetic. The licenses. Now, something a lot of people go crazy over is that FIFA has all the licenses and PES doesn't have all the licenses. Who cares? Why does that matter? Why is it even a talking point? Who or what is Man Blue? That's beyond stupid. Just call them Manchester City. What, you're scared that EA is going to come around your house and steal your lunch money because you use someone else's name? Ridiculous. Man the hell up and just do whatever you want. It's not like anybody cares. You worried about Pep Guardiola? You worried Pep's going to come round? Screw Pep Guardiola. Ultimate Team. Now PES has something called My Club and FIFA has something called Ultimate Team. But all you really need to know is that those two modes are responsible for this.
Messi! Oh, it's Ronaldo! It's Neymar! It's Neymar! It's Neymar! Got a shiny one! Oh, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Oh!
And because of that, they're evil to mankind and should be shot down straight away. So with all the above said, it's quite obvious who the winner is here. And that's Striker on the Super Nintendo. A real football game with real football players that has real boots in a real field. Not bad for something that's like 25 years old. I'll see you next week.